Alright, what's up guys, Megazord here, and I've been Johning PU suspect ladder for too long. This won't be for me getting Rex, because I have those independently, but I really should be laddering some PU. We're suspecting Machoke, and this team has a Machoke, but it's actually Guts Machoke, because now that the suspect's on, might as well use non-D-Punch. This team isn't particularly great, I will absolutely admit it, but neither is the ladder, and I think it should be fine for ladder. It gets 6-0'd by Duocean, but nothing else just outright wins, so that's nice. I kind of made it as just a throwback to older metas, older sets. So you have Agility Articuno, which you don't see a lot of, Guts Machoke, Vibrava you don't see a lot of, Metang because I need something standard, Scarfloatzel, and Lum Arbok, which was originally Shuka, but I like Lum better now. So, Articuno beats almost everything, it just loses to Licky Licky. I'm just gonna lead with it. I see it leads with Marowak, and I have a Life Orb Freeze Ray. I assume that's gonna kill. I have to assume, as he actually goes directly into his Monferno. And if he's Jolly, I'm not faster. But he'll also be clicking Flare Blitz, so I guess I'll go Vibrava. As he actually pulls a double out into Licky Licky, I guess afraid of me pulling out a Hurricane. Licky Licky is going to be very hard to break. I don't know, he's probably going to knock off, so let's go Machoke. As he actually body slams and I didn't want to take the chip. I was thinking maybe go Metang double to Machoke, but oh well, Machoke's in here. He's not staying in. He's actually clicking Protect. I don't really know what he gained from that. Fine, I'll just close combat this time. I mean, it's not like I can't knock Volby when it comes. Yeah. Do I need to knock Vol? I kind of need to knock Volby. His Foul Play does more than I thought it would. So I need Machoke to stay healthy. I'm just gonna go right back into Kuno. And double back to Machoke, because he really has no business staying in. He needs his Volby alive. But he goes Monferno. That's just very, very questionable. Very questionable indeed. I just don't agree with that play in the slightest. But he's actually rocks Monferno. Okay. So I'm actually facing stupid stuff, and I just didn't realize how stupid it was. I'm gonna Earthquake, as he's slower. And he's Wisp actually, but I do pull out the Lumberry, so that's nice. And I'm very tempted to Gunk or Coil or something. I mean, if I Coil, he might be going Marowak, which would be much safer than Volby. I'm gonna Gunk, as he does pull out the Volby. Fuck. Okay, that's actually really unfortunate. I would have loved the damage on Volby a lot, but I'm just gonna have to get off the Defog. So that's fine. He's probably gonna not U-turn. He actually is Toxic. Don't see too much of that now because U-turn is just such a nice move to have for it. So I'm just gonna Roost up and then U-turn out. I don't know if he's spamming Toxic or maybe he's gonna go for a Foul Play. Either way, I want to go back to Arbok, as he does Foul Play and does a ton of damage, but I just want to hit a Gunk Shot. That's the plan. The plan is to hit. And I do hit, and I do a lot of damage to Volby, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Machoke is faster. In close combat last time, did 30%. So I should be able to nab the kill with a Thunder Punch. Absolutely, like, this should happen because I did knock it off. It has no Violate. Oh my fucking god. That's actually really unfortunate here. That's really bad for me. Let me try close combat. Yeah, I might lose because of that. 41%. That's just incredibly unfortunate. In fact, I think close combat might be stronger. Yeah, because this is 160. And that's 150. Yeah, close combat would have killed, so I done fucked up. But he does switch in Monferno. That's interesting. I'm not really sure why. but now he doesn't have the opportunity to get rocks up, which is nice for Kuno. The problem is, this is my only way of getting through Licky Licky, especially because I do have Switcheroo Floatzel, but he'll more than likely just protect on it. As Dodrio comes in, and I am gonna... Well, I would click Knockoff if I was him. That'd just be the best play by far. But I'm gonna go Vibrava, just to scout, as he does click Brave Bird, so... I don't, like, I'm trying to predict him to make plays, and he's not doing that, but I would like to save this for Death Water. And I should just be able to go into Meta and click Stealth Rock. As I expect Volby to come directly in here, but if he doesn't for whatever reason, then I'm doing very well. As he does bring it out. But this is where we start to chip it, as I can go right to Kuno. And he actually directly defogs. Not really what I expected. Let's double in my choke, as I do get that right. Okay, now I can get a kill with close combat, although he's likely protecting here. Don't want to risk it, as he does go Volby, so not risking it was good. And I can, like, just avoid risking anything and click Bullet Punch. Licky Licky still has the opportunity to wall my entire team, though, so I'm not out of this just because I got that. But he forfeits. Excellent, that's actually what I needed, as the ad is popping up that just lags. I don't want to put on ad block, mostly because Showdown needs the ads. Oh, no, never mind, that was just regular old lag. As let's look for more. Not much is happening with me right now, but Sun Moon, I'm incredibly excited, because there's just looking like a lot of things that'll affect Anything Goes and stuff like that. They've also leaked Stoutland Riding, and I mean, Stoutland Riding? Hello? I mean, it's a leaked screenshot, there's nothing confirmed, but if that actually comes in, then I'm just... I called it. I'm just saying. Plus, Tapu Koko. Looking to be very interesting for Anything Goes. I'm pretty excited, because what I expect is Anything Goes probably not going to be a meta that changes that much. Like, the same thing with Ubers, but even more so because... For example, I don't expect Lunala to go anywhere, it just doesn't seem like it'll be that good, and that's one of the big cover legendaries. But, Tapu Koko, as a fairy type, immune to sleep because its ability calls up electric terrain. Hello, Darkrai counter. I mean, they could run Sledge Bomb, but then they have less space for Taunt, so that's looking very exciting to me. As we have a... I know I've seen this team before, it's been posted somewhere. Kuno actually is very nice, just because if that is physically defensive Clefairy, that's not going to be physically defensive Clefairy, it's going to be Spadef, but if I can chip it a bit. Kuno comes in on Hippopotas, starts wearing down his team. Life Orb Stoutland is a real threat though if it catches my Metang. I do want to just lead Machoke and start chipping away at stuff, as he leads Simisear. I don't like straight leading with Simisear at all, to be honest. I'll just fire off a close combat. That seems to me like the least risky play, because he might just sack this to get chip on Machoke for Stoutland, as he does, and gets off all the chip he wants, but that's fine, because this is an offensive threat I can't really switch into. Like, Vibrava seems like a switch in, but Knockoff and then a Superpower is going to be doing quite a bit, so I'm alright with that trade. As Grumpig comes in, I have minus Spadef, and if I were him I'd be Shadow Balling, so let's click Vibrava. I don't want to get Metang chipped early. As he does Psychic, a little questionable. I want to Roost, but the chances of Taunt would suck. I'll Roost. As he does not Taunt. Okay, good. Goes directly to Prinplup. That's very interesting. I suppose he's probably just going to directly click Stealth Rock? Maybe Toxic? I don't know what he wants to do, because he's two other potential rockers, and I assume if you have Hippopotas and Prinplup, then you're not running rocks on Clefairy. Because Clefairy actually has use for the move slots. And I don't know if he's going to Toxic and Arbok as the play, or maybe he's going to Scald. I don't want to get Kuno Toxic. I can get Kuno Toxic, but I don't need it particularly healthy. As he does just click Stealth Rock, which is totally fine by me. So I'm just going to Hurricane on Clefairy switch. As he leaves his Prinplup in, that's definitely questionable. I don't see any reason for him to want this Prinplup weakened at all. I'll click Hurricane again. Don't stay in, dude. Don't do it. You want that Prinplup. As he actually does go Grump and I miss. Okay, that would have done a lot of damage and been very useful, but that miss is going to come in clutch for him. Very unfortunate. I will Meteor Mash, because if he goes Hippopotas, that's a switch in for Vibrava, as he actually spends his time T-Waving the Metang. I don't agree with that play at all. Although maybe he was afraid of Pursuit. I'm not Pursuit. As he's actually T-Wave Focus Blast, so I suppose he's taunt T-Wave Focus Blast, no Shadow Ball. Can't touch Metang, but I don't think he should be sacking Grumpig. Like, I just would assume he'd want it alive. Still gets off a decent amount of chips, so I'm likely in range of Stoutland's Crunch. As he switches Clefairy into my Metang. What? What? I'm a +1 Metang. Oh, right. You're gonna make the good play. My bad. My bad. What? Oh my fucking god. Please tell me he's not just gonna... Thank you. Yeah, that did too much. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That did shit. Hello? I'm very confused. Clefairy was a secondary win con that could have been legitimately threatening, because I could have easily seen myself sacking Arbok to deal with Stoutland, but I don't understand that at all. I don't even think Prinplup can kill me, so I'm gonna try to Zen. Yeah, it can't kill me. Dude, nice. Nice. Working out very nicely for me. Stoutland, though, is such a threat that he could still take this game back, and I'm 100% serious. I do have Intimidate Arbok, which is what I'm planning to do, just pivot and Intimidate. It's because I have the lead, I can afford to sack things, as he does not click spam rocks until he dies, which means I don't have to deal with him being up. Very nice. I could even go into Articuno and Agility on Hippopotas, although he'd likely phase me. I don't know if he's Rocks Hippo or not. Might as well Roost, he can't touch me. Oh, he's Toxic, alright, fair enough. Let's U-turn to Articuno, because it definitely can't take a hit from Stoutland at this amount of health anyway. As he does go directly into Stoutland, that's excellent. So I can catch him with the Intimidate, and then I can fodder, let's say, Machoke. And then he actually switches directly out, not wanting to deal with that shit. Fine. Let's knock off, because I think after a knockoff, like without the defense drop, I don't think he'll be able to KO me. And no more Smooth Rock. But I actually do have the Guts boost, which means Hippo dies here and he won't have Sand. So that was a bit of a choke. He had to kill me with EQ. Yeah, okay, that's dead. I mean, obviously, defensive is more common. He's probably not expecting offensive. But now he only has 3 more turns of Sand left, so I can go Arbok and double immediately back into Vibrava. Is that Choice Band? It might be banded. I'm very used to seeing Life Orb on Sand because they're all Life Orb on Sand. That might just be a banded Stout. By the way, I should be able to click Gong Shot now, and that's still 2 KO, so if I miss, I could be in trouble, but I don't miss. Let's Sucker Punch and take him out. I don't even have to go to Floatzel. Alright, nice. These have been somewhat legit games. I'm not sure why you switched in Clefairy. Like, that actually makes no sense at all. But a threatening team, I know I've seen it somewhere before, I just can't remember off the top of my head. What else is going on? There's Sun Moon. Very excited for that. Don't really want to be in the whole news vid thing because, fuck that, there's way too many people who are actually good at what they do, who are putting out news. Of course, there's also people like Verlicify, and I've only got him on the mind because he called out a dude that I don't know too well, but I'm in a Discord chat with him, and Verlicify made a whole video calling him out. It's pretty disgusting. Anyway, we have a team that, you know, as we have Zadokfish, who's a dude from the PU room, and he has a viable looking team. So we actually have a game going on here. Agility Articuno does sweep him after I remove the Metang though, and he doesn't switch into this amazingly. But Gorbis fucks the team. Like, my water resist is a float, so I know that's a problem. I know that's a big problem. I'm totally aware of that. It's just like I said, this team's not perfect, and I don't know what to do to fix it, and I don't care too much. Like, I'm fine with how it is. I'm gonna lead Arbok. As I was hoping to catch a Dumpluff with Lum Gunk, but he actually leads Metang. which makes me want to go directly to Vibrava as he EQs. Interesting. I want to U-turn, but I don't know if he's staying in, and that would suck. Let's U-turn. Yeah, he's not staying in. Okay. Goes Gorbis of all things. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why Gorbis is the ideal switching, but okay. I want to go Machoke, but I have a feeling I should keep it healthy. I do have an Articuno, but he does have a Metang to switch into that. Let's try going Machoke, because I should be able to do like 30 to jump off with close combat, and I assume that's coming in, unless he's Spec Psychic or something dumb like that. Spec Scorbus doesn't sound too bad, to be completely honest. I mean, it doesn't sound good. You have Floatzel, you have stuff like that, but Gorbis has a bit of bulk. I don't know. I guess at that point, why not use Octillery? But I have to assume he's going jump off here, because nope, he's gonna go straight for a Psychic, do a shit ton of damage. Hopefully this dies. That does not die. Okay, so a bit of a game changer. I really thought Gorbis would die, and then I wouldn't have to deal with Smash, but he does a lot of damage and gets to keep his Gorbis. Terribly not ideal as he goes Zebstrika. That is a hard read if I've ever seen one. Like, he got me. And I have to assume he's Volt switching, so I'm Roost. Or Hidden Power Icing if he's that real. But I just want to click Roost. As, nope, he stays into T-Bolt. I don't really know why. Like, this is, once you have offensive momentum, you want to keep it up. You want to get your Machoke and all that stuff. But no, he decides to just T-Bolt. Now he Volts, but I think Volt was just the better play in the first place. Let's U-turn as he stays in HPS. Okay, I was like, there's no way he's gonna risk it because Zebstrika is his best mon at just straight up cleaning this team, especially since he doesn't know him Scarf Float, and it'd be a terrible play of him to leave it in. But you know what he did, and that's gonna catch me. Good. Metang would have to take an Overheat, but I think I'm gonna have to just go Metang. Then again, like, there's no way I'm removing anymore. So I could just give that up, but I need to have something in my team healthy. I don't have good winning plans right here. I don't have a good out. I need a good out, and I don't have one. Alright, well, let's go right to Floatzel, try to hit a Hydro Pump. He's gotta see that something's weird when I'm going into Floatzel on the Zebstrika. So I don't imagine he'll stay. Like, I wouldn't risk staying in here, but I wouldn't have T-bolted either, so who knows. I just don't think he should risk his Zebstrika, but he does, and I'm going to catch him with the Scarf Hydro. Scarf Floatzel, not a set you see a lot of these days. Simipour is definitely more popular, at least. But this is going to give him the opportunity to get Jump Fluff inside, and I'm going to go right to Metang as he directly Swords Dances. Wow. Okay, now we go Vibrava on the sleep. Now we go right back to Metang. As he just Swords Dances again. He's not even afraid. He just Swords Dances again. Wow. Wow, that's not what I expected here. Let me calc. Why is Domination here? I have no idea. Jump Fluff. +6. Metang. That's gonna do 42 to 50. Huh. Now, I could totally sack Vibrava, go to Floatzel, and force him out with an Ice Beam. But then he still has this, and I don't want him to still have it. I could sack Machoke. Oh, but Machoke can come in on Meta and click Knock. That could be useful. Let me Meteor Mash. It's fine. I'm gonna take him out. Not gonna miss. I was also afraid of missing, but that doesn't happen. As he goes directly to his own Metang. I want rocks. I don't need rocks. Let's go right to Machoke. Is he actually straight Earthquakes? I really would think he'd click Stealth Rock here, because I do have a Kuno. But I'm going to get the chance to knock him off as now he rocks. I assume, nope, he Earthquakes again. He does not want Stealth Rock. Huh. That's just interesting. I really don't have another word for it. I would get a rocks if I was him, but I'm not him. Hydro Pump should hopefully take him out from here. I don't have another choice. This is my play, so hopefully he takes him out. I am a modest Floatzel even if I'm not running a boosting item, and he doesn't have a Violet, so hopefully it does not take him out. That sucks. And he does not want Stealth Rock, and what? I don't think that game is over. I mean, the fact that he didn't set up rocks meant that Articuno was going to be a threat, because now it outspeeds these dudes. But I thought he still had outs. Still had chances. Let's look for one more. It's getting a bit long, but I'll probably cut off one or two of the, Ariados Carbink teams, or the Dusclops Marshtomp teams, or whatever I've been running into. Hopefully I can get a game. As I do pick one up. Oh, it's the same dude. It's the same dude. I don't want to face the same dude. And he doesn't want to face the same dude either. Well then. Can try one more time. Once more to the breach. I don't want to just do a lot of editing because I would like to get this video up tonight. I don't have anything to say here. And this is the point where the YouTuber starts making meta commentary, and then commentary about how he's making meta commentary to fill the void in between games. It's a very advanced technique that only specialized YouTubers can pull off. Did I mention that I'm a Stoutland rider? I don't know. I'm a terribly boring person. It's summer. I have a job. I have an internship. That's all that's going on, so that's stupid to talk about. Wonder if anything's happening on Smogon. Oop, we got a game. We got a game versus the Le Epic Pikachu Webs team, Hui Hui Meme. Fuck, I don't want to face this. It's actually a real issue though, just because Pikachu's a shitmon, but comes in on Kuno. It's the only thing that it comes in on, but if it comes in on Kuno, it's actually gonna get kills. And I need to revenge everything on his team with Kuno, because that's what it does here, revenges everything. So I assume he's leading Leavanny. Nope, he leads Pikachu, he gets a kill. That's how it works. I think I should go right to Vibrava. If I lose it, he gets up Webs, but Webs aren't too bad because Scarf Floatzel is still fast and everything else is slow. But he does Volt. Excellent. So let's try U-turning. Hopefully he doesn't HP Ice. Should I risk that? Maybe go to Metang just in case. Oh, no. Okay, he wasn't going to HP Ice. Click Rocks, I suppose. And I don't have a switching, as he is Flamethrower, and I don't know if that's Specs or not. I don't need Machoke healthy because he has 2 solid checks. This might be a stupid team, but he has 2 very solid Machoke checks, and I can commend him on that. As he clicks Energy Ball, going for the hardest of reads on Floatzel. It's not like Floatzel can touch Octillery, or do that much to him anyway, it can touch it. But let's just CC. As I forgot, I'm faster, and those defense drops are going to put me in KO range that I would not have been in otherwise. This is why Guts fell out of favor. It's even just all-out attacking D-Punch is just more popular because you don't get the defense drops, which puts you in a bad situation just so much. You wouldn't think it happened that much. It happens all the time, every game. It's quite annoying, but the point of this team is to use Guts, and I don't mind. As he goes Arbok directly on Kuno, which is fine with me, because this should die unless he's Scarf or Jolly. Neither of which is likely, but both of which are possible, so let me go Metang, because we don't risk that, and he's Glare. Awesome. Amazing. Glare Arbok. Glare Rest. Resto Chesto. Glare Arbok. Okay. I mean, dude, whatever floats your boat. As I can catch this with the Zen Headbutt. Shit. Basculin is a problem, and I would have loved to get off damage on that. Put it in revenging range of Floatzel for one. But that's not going to happen, and he's a choice banded Basculin, probably, with Crunch. That's not a problem at all. It's not like this would have been mostly dead, but oh well. I can't do shit about that. Basculin is going to be the big threat of the game here, it actually looks like, because both my bulky things that can kind of sort of check it are dead. So now it can come in and click Banded Waterfall after this. I mean, I assume he's banded, because that seems like what you would run on the ladder, and he didn't reveal Life Orb. And, okay, Behem comes in, so as long as I hit this Hurricane... Well, either way now, Coil Arbok can win. This was his Coil Arbok checks, and now I'm going to bring that in, but hopefully I can hit this Hurricane here. I do need to hit it, as I do hit it, which is nice, which is very nice. And now Coil Arbok can put in the work, as he goes right back to Basculin. He's just like, I know I have a threat, let's just throw it right back in there. I can sack Vibrava, I suppose. As it just dies. Oh, he crit me. Okay. I was like, even for Basculin, that's a little strong. But no, he crits me. I almost want to switch, or let's click Focus Blast. It'll put him in range of Sucker Punch for one thing. As I miss, and he does, and I miss, and he crits me. Epic. I'm actually going to lose this Basculin because I got paralyzed and then I missed and he crit me. Okay, I hit that. That's all I need to do. So now he's in range of Stealth Rock and of Sucker Punch, and that's the threat dead, but it might be too late. I don't know. He actually saves it. I don't know why. He's most likely going to Glare, but I'm faster than him, unless he's a fast Glare Rest set, and I don't know why you'd run fast on a Glare Rest set. So I should be able to coil with Lum and then kill him with EQ. Should be able to, unless he's going to reveal the max speed Rest Glare Arbok. He does not. Okay. So this might just win here. Unless we see like the E-Speed coming out from Pikachu. He actually goes to Octillery. I'm not going to risk him being the Scarf. Oh no, he wasn't Scarf. He switched up moves earlier. He clicked Flamethrower with an Energy Ball. Okay, so I do take that back. He didn't play around Arbok correctly, and he probably would have lost Arbok anyway, but I was a little scared there for a second. Doesn't even try going Pikachu. Maybe he's just not Extreme Speed. I mean, the better Pikachu, if you want to run Pikachu, don't run Extreme Speed, because I see that all the time. Oh, that lived! I lost. Dude, I just lost. I just lost because he hacks me. Nice, okay. Oh well. I mean, you can't do anything about that, so it's a little unfortunate. I want to say that's a Violate Pikachu. Pikachu after Stealth Rock. That should have... Not Gunk Shot, Sucker Punch it. Oh, after Intimidate! After Intimidate, that's a guaranteed 2 KO. Never mind, I needed to get up another coil with Arbok, so that might have been a bit of a choke. I don't know if there was a way to set up a second coil on anything at all. I suppose I had to let myself get paralyzed. Or I could have set up an agility with Articuno and then won. So those were both ways I could have won. But I neglected to do so because I assumed Arbok killed Pikachu. That's whatever. Oh well, so I hope you enjoyed some PU Suspect Labyrinth. That's the thing. Even the dumbest stuff can give you losses. But that's okay, I don't need these games for Rex. So hope you enjoyed, see you next time, and peace out.